Hey everybody, welcome back to the Mead Masters Guild. I'm here today with my good friend again, Courtney.
Hello everyone.
And our friend Jax.
Hello.
And today we are drinking Bochet. Stay tuned. So this week we're drinking Bochet by Grey Owl. Grey Owl, again, like we had before, is a meadery out by Alder Flats, Alberta. A little bit more about this Bochet. If you watched our introduction video, Bochet is a mead when they basically toast or slightly burn the honey before they make it, and then they also add raw honey afterwards for back sweetening. Courtney does have a little more about the meadery. Yeah, so take it away.
Yeah. So Grey Owl Meadery, it's family owned. It was built from the ground up from a family farm. So that's actually how a lot of meaderies go, isn't it?
Yeah, quite a bit of them actually.
Yeah. The hives are actually located on site at the meadery. They have a tasting room. They have, gift shops that have mead jelly, which we still have to get.
Yes, yes.
Beeswax, candles, local pottery, and they have other giftware. So it seems like a nice kind of general store sort of deal.
Mm-hmm.
This particular mead won the bronze at the 2018 All-Canadian Wine Championship. So congratulations, Grey Owl. Good job. Hopefully we get to see you winning more awards in the future. This particular recipe for the Bochet is actually inspired by a French recipe from 1393, I think they said?
Yeah, I think so.
That, unfortunately, I can't allude more to that, like where it came from, if it was a family thing or if it was some random find, because they just didn't have that information publicly available.
Found a scrap of paper that had 1393 scrawled in the corner.
Ta-da! But, yeah, I think that it's going to be fun. I'm enjoying tasting this. And we brought food.
We have food this time.
We brought accompaniments.
Yes, accoutrement, if you want to be
Yes, the ladies definitely outdone themselves, so awesome to you both for setting this up, but just a little help, yes. All right, but let's get to it.
Get to the good stuff.
Oh, long table.
Long table, short arms.
So it said on the website that this is best served slightly chilled, so I didn't want to put ice cubes in it to water it down, so we just put in some whiskey rocks.
Yeah.
If you don't have that, you could always just freeze a grape.
Yeah,
Yeah, that works, but I don't keep fruit in my hand.
I know.
I hate
from the
it.
devil.
I hate it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's actually like an amberish gold.
It's very amber.
Is it, what's the word I'm looking for? Is it carbonated?
Yeah, there's always going to be a slight carbonation to it during the fermentation process.
Oh, it's tasty.
It actually has, I wouldn't say it doesn't have stiff legs on it, but it's got some pretty decent ones. It's not overly light.
It's not as thick
No,
as
it's pretty quick.
Speedy.
Oh, that's tasty.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's
Mm-hmm.
dangerous.
So, according to the actual meadery, this particular mead has notes of oak, caramel, vanilla, and peaches. I don't taste the peaches.
I don't really taste the peaches either. I definitely taste the oak.
I taste the vanilla,
Mm-hmm.
and obviously the caramel from the burnt or caramelized honey, right?
Mm-hmm.
Am I just having an off day, or does anybody else taste apples? Is it just me? That's
Oh.
fine.
A slight aftertaste of it.
Maybe. A little bit.
But I'm mostly getting those oak, caramel,
Lots
and
of
vanilla notes.
Yeah, there's a lot of caramel and vanilla in there. Definitely.
Yeah, not so deep in the caramel, it's gone brown sugary.
No.
Still lighter than that.
I actually find that in wines particularly, I can't really stand the idea of it going from caramel to brown sugar. To me, it just, my mead and my wine don't need molasses in them.
Yeah.
That's fair. So, there was a website that I went on, and it was called pollenangels.com.
Not puns.
Puns! Honey-related puns.
Ooh.
And they had a specific...
I'm just enjoying this. What?
They had a specific article, what goes well with mead. And for anything that's a dry or an off-dry, they suggest cheese. Cheese typically goes well. We've got a couple different ones. We've got a Gruyere, we've got a Havarti, we've got a Wensleydale, we've got a Brie, finally. So we were gonna try this with a couple different cheeses. We've got a couple different jams. I think the fig would actually go really well with this one, particularly because the caramel.
Raspberry, not strawberry. Pardon me. Cheese goes really well with this.
I got
yelled at.
person. You did not get yelled at. You got yelled next to you.
Oh, pardon me.
Next to.
Couldst thou pass me a cracker with a piece of bread?
Have a crack.
Have a cracker.
Hey,
Sorry.
you've been crumbed.
Meow?
Crumb?
Crumb.
Crumb? Is that a verb? I don't know.
Crumb.
So this is a little bit of a fig. I think it's just fig.
Yeah. Dalmatia baked spread.
And a little bit of brie on a cracker.
Oh,
Let's give her a go.
Why am I not like on the?
I was letting you ladies go first.
In and of itself, that is really scrumptious. It almost tastes like there's a honey note to the fig spread. Now take a sip of your mead.
Wow.
And that almost completely changes the flavor. Now I taste the peaches.
Hey.
Yep. There it is.
Voodoo space magic.
Food magic.
Ta-da!
Voodoo. Voodoo. You do.
Go and do that voodoo that you do so well.
My brain hurts.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's like, wait, this
Fallen angels.
So,
No, but I like that. It's
Yeah,
pretty
that's
good.
really good.
yeah.
And even like an off dry, it's not like super dry either.
Mm-hmm.
It's that
quite
caramelization kind of takes it nice.
Yeah, it's not to the point where you take a sip and your face implodes.
That's like shrinks.
Like you're licking some sandpaper. No.
Or a choke cherry.
Or choke cherry. Like you
Yeah.
just took a big mouthful of choke cherries because nobody had the decency to warn you.
Yes.
Speaking from experience. Yes.
Yeah, I can actually hum a few bars of that one myself.
Yeah, Jad thought that was pretty funny.
Don't they always though?
I laugh at your pain.
They so do.
Sadist.
But no, definitely,
Blueberries. This is a blueberry ice wine.
Yeah, that's a blueberry ice wine spread.
I'm fine.
Yeah, it's just funny how I couldn't taste the peaches. Now with that fig spread kind of on my palate, I can taste the peaches. It's crazy.
There's more fruit in there, definitely. No, with that.
Yeah, like I'm actually getting, I would say almost a slight bit of apricot
Ooh.
as well.
There's something a little bit more, I don't like the word, but astringent if you do it with the blueberry. There's something else in there. Maybe it's just me, I have a weird palate. So.
Cracker and a piece of brie.
More meat.
Yes, please. 1 second.
I always need more meat. Brie! Like, is this really a question?
True.
Like, why are you asking? More mead.
Thank you. I'm trying to get some actual blueberries and not just the syrup in there.
Blueberry.
Doesn't that look amazing?
Yes. We are the queens of canapes.
Definitely. You guys make awesome spreads.
There was a night that involved the two of us and a stupid amount of cheese. And a stupid
Well,
amount
how
of
many
wine.
parties have we thrown?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I got the blueberry and the ice wine spread. I'm rolling around.
The thing.
Cracker.
Oh, you're right.
Mm-hmm. But it's not bad.
No, it's
just
not
different.
bad. It's almost got a sharper. It's sharper.
Mm-hmm.
That is
The
strange.
stuff in the thing.
Doing what am I doing?
Brie, blueberry.
Blueberry ice wine on the brie.
So I take this.
Yes.
I'm pretty new to this food pairing thing. That's why
I'm gonna say by far
easier.
the
So
fig
far.
spread is probably my favorite with this particular mead.
We have to try this.
It's almost got the honey notes that make it so you can actually taste the peaches. We're also gonna try a sour cherry spread.
Also with brie because consistency is a thing.
Well, brie is good with most things.
Yes, because
Luckily.
it's very mild. It kind of picks up the flavor, whatever's with it.
oh wow,
Right?
Yeah, it almost has a slightly astringent taste
Taste
to
to
it.
it.
a little bit. Yeah.
I like that was the right word to use for me.
We're Englishing good today.
I word good.
So that is delicious, by the way.
No, I definitely like okay, I guess I'm gonna try that with the cherry now. I guess I should actually grab some cherry.
This one particularly pulls out the honey for me.
Which one's that?
The cherry.
This one pulls out the oak for me a lot.
Yeah, the oak and the... I'm tasting more of the caramelized honey though, for sure.
Are you? I'm not
For me.
tasting the oak.
But I'm definitely getting that oak off it too.
Isn't it interesting how foods can completely change the way that something, and by something I mean alcohol, tastes?
Wow.
It's the same with wine. It's the same with, whiskeys and ryes, and food can change it completely.
Well, you're right. That
Which
definitely more pronounced honey on that.
Honey and oak, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why I chose the 3 different spreads, because they do have 3 different flavor profiles.
Yes, and I think that flavors are very what's the word I'm looking for? Very subjective to the person who's tasting them, because of course all of us have different palates, right?
But the fact that we could all pretty much pick up the
Agree.
same things.
Yeah.
Like my favorite out of all of the spreads with the pairing would definitely be the fig spread.
Yeah, I
For me.
enjoy that. It's good.
Oh, that was awesome. I know. I definitely learned something here. I'm like I said, I'm new to this. The food pairing with mead. It's definitely for me. It was just drink the mead and taste it and go like that. But like your girls are right that it changes everything from like the notes and what
And what
flavors
you
are being drawn
experience.
out. Absolutely.
Yeah. And now that like every jelly, the kind of fruit jelly that we tasted brought out the different notes that they're talking about. Although
Ooh, sorry, I mean to cut you off. Gruyere, and that makes it really sweet. Just a Gruyere by itself.
yeah.
I like how they sound like they don't believe me.
No, I'm waiting. I'm just because the Gruyere has a bitterness to it.
Mm-hmm. What? Right?
That's different.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Oh, that makes it really sweet.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
The magic of food pairings.
Yeah.
It's not just pretension, it's true.
So yeah, definitely if you were doing this kind of thing for a get together that was, drinking mead and much hearty grog.
Okay, what is a grog? Can I ask that question? Am I allowed
Like
to ask
ancestral beer.
It's I believe it's like a type of beer. I can't remember exactly. I'd have to look into it again.
But for this particular mead, I would definitely suggest pairing with brie because everything goes well with brie.
Yes.
The fig spread, if you want to bring out more of the peach notes, peach and honey, and definitely the Gruyere cheese if you want to really bring out that caramelized honey.
Sweetness, yeah, it's super tasty. I'm gonna do that again.
It's happening.
It's cheese. I can have lots of it.
No, that was awesome. And it's like each individual combination with itself just.
Is anybody brave enough to try the sausage?
I don't play about putting meat in my mouth.
Yeah, that happened.
It's like the smoke. It's like the smokiness of the meat and the smokiness like
The
of the caramelized honey just kind of
Yeah.
goes together. Yeah.
Yeah, the raspberry one. For some reason, I get a lot of the honey and like creme brulee taste out of it if I have the raspberry Wednesday or the raspberry prosecco cheese.
It's raspberry something.
But yeah, no, there is with Bochets that I've tried, I do find there is a definite creme brulee taste to it. Like it can either be very pronounced or it can be in the back end, just depending. I find the sweeter the Bochet is, the more pronounced the creme brulee is. But that's just kind of been my experience with it.
Like it tastes way more like creme brulee with the raspberry taste in your mouth. It's crazy.
You need relief.
Yep.
I guess I need more mead.
He's been told. Ladies have spoken.
What is going on?
I don't know, but we're getting violent.
That's violent. Ooh, thank you.
Yeah, she can have more. I'm driving later.
Yes.
Yes. All right, I will try. Which one is this?
Yeah, I definitely get
Raspberry.
That's the raspberry prosecco cheese.
That's very sweet on its own.
Yeah, so have that kind of rolling around your palate.
Ooh, I'm getting flushed.
That actually.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
What?
it
Right?
literally tastes like creme brulee now.
It does.
Straight up.
It's like all the honey, the toasted honey notes and everything just came right up with the cheese. And then because it's an off dry, but that's very sweet. It just completely
Oh my
brought it up.
gosh, that is.
It's a flavor journey.
Well, that. But I know it sounds like super pretentious and like super womp womp. But if there is a perfect pairing between this one and cheese, it's this one. This one right here.
Yeah.
Which, okay, what is. Excuse me.
Oh, something's happening.
I need
Something's
to find
happening.
the label because for the love of God, I can't remember.
Prosecco?
No, that's something that's in it. It's not.
She had to run off camera for a second. second to find out what the listing on
It's a
the cheese.
Wensleydale.
It's a Wensleydale cheese, yes.
Wensleydale raspberry and prosecco.
Wensleydale.
The name itself just sounds pretentious.
It does. Wensleydale.
Wensleydale.
It's like Charlotte Tilbury.
Charlotte Tilbury.
I come
Ooh,
from
they have
Wensleydale.
Charlotte Tilbury at Sephora now. Anyway.
And Brian.
I don't know what's going on.
For the ladies who are watching.
I'm here for the mead.
Is that all you're here for, Brian? Is that all?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, shame.
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 Right?
Hold on.
Shame.
Hold on. It's happening. It's happening.
Oh my god, she actually has this.
She has the
I
app.
do have the shame bell.
There's an app for that.
There is an app for that.
Shame. Shame.
That's
Shame.
awesome. I'm sorry.
Are you?
Uh,
I feel like you're not.
oh.
I know they're probably only here for garnish, but
Oh, they're also here for eating because, you know, pistachios. Why do you not eat pistachios?
Nuts.
There's no reason not to eat a pistachio.
nuts.
Nuts.
Put the nuts in your face hole, Brian.
Fine. Well, the salt changes it too.
Yeah, salt makes it sweeter.
It's
Not sweeter. It makes
I
it
don't know.
more.
It gets that more astringent taste like before.
It does. Like it's almost like because this has that caramelized honey to it, and the salt. I find in the beginning there's a little bit of that salted caramel taste.
Yeah.
Well, there we go.
Blueberry.
But I guess we'll wrap it up here for this week.
Mm-hmm.
Very much thanks to Courtney and Jax for setting up this amazing spread and like educating me on the awesomeness of cheesy goodness with mead.
We're just gonna keep eating.
Yeah.
Just gonna keep eating. But no, and kudos to Grey Owl as well. Great mead, really good. Definitely for you, like I said, we said for off dry for you, those of you that enjoy a dry or an off dry wine. This would definitely be up your alley. Mm-hmm. But I also apologize. I did forget my drinking horn this week as well. I do apologize for that. I know. Shane.
I got it.
I apologize that I did forget it. But I'll try and have it for I'll try and have it for next time when we do it. But yeah, but thanks for sticking with us. Let us know in the comments below if you enjoy if you enjoy a saltier or a sweeter pairing with your wines or your meads. Let us know in the description below. We'll also have a link to all of our social media, our Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter accounts as well. So follow us there. Come by and say hi.
Subscribe.
Also, thank you to Range Road Meat Company. This is a local place that does a whole bunch of different types of wild game for like jerky, sausages. They're usually at the farmers markets. They're actually selling this at the Sobeys right now. It's delicious.
It really is.
So yeah, support local.
Support local. And check us out and subscribe as well. And then till then, we'll see you next time.
Bye.